Hey guys and girls, Captain Rick Stanczyk here, going over our fishing trip yesterday. I had Drew and Larry. It was a slick, calm day, early March, pre-frontal. Got a cold front coming in tonight and tomorrow. Gonna blow 30 Sunday, Monday, maybe even Tuesday. This was the last real nice day we had. Fishing earlier this week, the wind was blowing. It was a little tougher. We still had some good days, but this was the day. It got calm and the tarpon showed up again big time. Watch here. Larry does some work. He caught 4 tarpon. Drew had 1 that we had to break off because a big shark went after it. But it was a pretty awesome day. Let's take a look. There. Getting on him.
There he goes.
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
You didn't?
Nope.
I think I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still down.
Tired already. He whooped his butt.
Well, Larry's gonna have to take a nap now at his age. One fish and he's done.
One and done? Yeah.
One and done.
Didn't like the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough with the light gear. But I'll just try to
Go the opposite way that he wants to go, that's all.
caught fish. All right, pretty awesome action. This was a really cool day. We were fishing a little differently. We were fishing with pinfish, and to be honest, I wasn't even really sure what we were going to do on this day. We just kind of got out there, looked around, and was like, man, this is the day to be out here. Tarpon jumping everywhere. Pretty awesome, and they were biting too. So it was cool. The guys got to cast with their own rods they brought. We were using, small circle hooks and little pinfish, and just kind of casting into the schools of tarpon. Larry had it down. He was freelining his bait, and he'd get the bite, reel down with the circle hook. Real important, you just reel down, keep the rod tip low until you get tight. After you get tight, you can wait 10 seconds or so and then lift up and give it a little thump to set it, but that's all you got to do, and we kept every fish on there, so it was pretty cool.
Just set on airdrop.
Hold on, Ken, don't go too fast. Okay, I got it. Let's get near the back there. Yeah, I said get him tired. I missed that totally.
Yeah.
Coming up.
But I know, being, whatever electric with batteries, though, it's not as reliable as my Yamaha. Yeah. Didn't like that. Looks like a gun face to me.
Yeah, he's on the side there.
He's rolling over now. Get you on the sunny side.
He wants to go left. All right.
He's not done.
No, he's not.
a wrap.
I knew there was something going on there.
All right.
Ooh, that didn't take much.
Yeah.
That was going through.
Cool.
Claire.
Well, last fish of the day, we had run out of pinfish at this point. They'd been a little hard to catch, you know, so, you know, I've been lucky to have a couple dozen, you know, on a trip to have for bait. But hey, it's usually good if you run out of them. You probably have caught a lot of fish. So we went to our crabs, and we had seen a bunch of permit pop up. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of them. It was slick calm. They weren't quite finning, but they were just zipping around, you know, kind of drifting down the line like the tarpon were. So we floated a crab out there, and we started casting a crab too, but the things just did not want to bite, I finally got a good shot on a group of 8 or 10 of them from a good distance away, and I threw the crab in there. I felt a thump. I handed the rod off. I said, just reel. Sure enough, we come tight. Just some hard runs, a couple 180s. Permit are well known for just making these quick 180 moves where you think you lost them, but they're still on there. And I would have swore 100% it was a permit. But sure enough, shark came after the fish, and a tarpon came up jumping. And it was a tarpon again that ate it. So just go figure. They were eating everything we threw out there.
I keep telling you, Drew, I'll hand you the ride. I don't need... Oh, he's way over
You
there.
want me to tell you
That
the
was a
same thing
different
again?
fish.
Well, that's really insulting, to be
man, he
honest
keeps
with
jumping.
you. Well, if he
Up,
keeps
he's
jumping.
off. I know he's not. He came back for a little bit.
Coming at you.
Yeah. Well, there's that shark, I believe. No, yeah, I mean, it's a great school now. The sports has declined, but the
Yeah, well.
the kids are smarter. More like a real 40-pounder. Whoa!
There's a shark right on it. That's a big shark.
Woo!
There was the shark right behind
Yeah,
him.
Whoa!
There you go, one belly flop.
Yeah.
Tighten it up a little bit now.
Yeah, you can. Almost looks like he.
Got a piece of him.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
missing
he
a
got
few
he
scales
was
off
set.
the back.
Yeah. Break it.
All right.
That one doesn't want to break, huh?
Yeah, they did.
It's freaking thick out here. I'm not going to go up there when the fish is off the back of the boat.
Well, he's moving the boat around.
Right.
There you go. You had him.
Cool. Now I got it all on the GoPro there.
You got extra hooks?
Well, pretty awesome day. Unfortunately, we got a cold front here coming up, so it's going to switch fishing around again. You'll still be able to get out there and fish, but, you know, like we like to say, you just got to fish the conditions. If it's blowing 20, 25, 30 miles an hour, sometimes all you can do is just tuck away into the mangroves. Snook and redfish bite should remain pretty strong. It's not going to get real cold, so I think the tarpon will probably still stick around. Just got to wait till the weather calms down and gets a little nicer for them to get a little more active. The tarpon around town, locally around the bridges, will definitely still be there. Just be a little tougher fishing for them. You're going to have to have some patience, sit a bait out there, wait for the bite, but it can happen. Great thing about coming down and fishing in the Florida Keys, even if it's blowing 30, especially in the backcountry, we can still get you out there and do something. So let's see what happens. I'll be back with another report soon.